Sri Lanka's tour of New Zealand will end with the third T20 between the sides in Queenstown tomorrow. With the series tied 1-1, Sri Lanka have a chance to finish what has been a pretty disappointing tour with the series win to go out on a high. Sri Lanka's win in the first game gave a lot of hope as to what they might achieve in the T20s, but they were disappointing in the second game, giving the Kiwis a way back into the series. They started badly with the bat, but recovered well with some good knocks by Kusal Perera, Dhananjaya De Silva and Charit Asalanka, but squandered the rebuild in the end, going from 120 for 4 in 15 overs to 141 all out in 19. The bowlers couldn't do much to restrict the home side's batting either, as they cantered home with 9 wickets in hand, the fielding once again letting the side down with a couple of dropped catches. Despite the loss, Sri Lanka will have another opportunity to win the series on Saturday and will want to throw their best at what is really a second-string Kiwi lineup. In terms of changes, Dilshan Madhushanka has been expensive in the last 2 games and could make way for Matisha Pathirana, who has warmed the bench on the tour so far. Other than that, Sri Lanka will probably look to go with the same lineup, particularly with the series at stake, meaning the likes of Lasith Cruzpulle and Sadira Samaravikrama will remain in the reserves list. For the hosts, the return to form from Adam Milne could definitely be welcome, especially with Lockie Ferguson injured. They should also play the same 11 as they look to seal the tour in their favour with the T20 series win to add to the Test and ODI series. You've got to think that the two Kusals' form will be key to Sri Lanka's chances in the third game. The pair got runs in the first T20 and were crucial to the visitors setting a competitive total, something Sri Lanka has struggled to do in the recent past when Mendes hasn't got runs. With the ball, it will be crucial that they don't concede big runs early in the innings, allowing the Kiwi openers to get off to a good start, as we have seen in the last 2 games. Mahesh Theekshana has been excellent with the new ball but has found little support from the other end, something skipper Dasun Shanaka will look to rectify. It will be somewhat of a historic game at the John Davies Oval in Queenstown, as this will be the first international hosted at the venue. In fact, the ground has been somewhat of a forgotten location, having last hosted an international game in 2014. The weather should hold fine, meaning we could see a hard battle between the two sides as they look to win the series.